1. Maybe by the time you get to standard 2, it's 40 times as much content, and so on. I don't know the formula, I'm just guessing that the young ones, they face some challenges in using the device. So I can imagine by the time they get to standard 2, they will be able to get through even more content than they were when they were in standard 1. So that's how I came to that conclusion. Now, getting a system to change its way of doing things, because KICD had a good reason for being a regulator, because all of you are very sensitive about what your children are exposed to. And therefore, there was a regulator needed to provide good quality content that did not have any elements that were retrogressive or otherwise harmful to children. Now, in this new age, the question we're going to ask is, yes, we need 20 times as many content developers from the private sector, maybe some from the public sector, but how are you going to properly regulate that content? And if somebody, maybe that's an opportunity to develop some AI, yeah, that can take the values of your country and automate the regulation of your content so that as much content that is being produced is being consumed. And then of course, what is the business model and all that, that has to be worked out. And that's why I was saying earlier that innovation is not only about technology, it's about culture, it's about business models, it's about policy. Yeah. Now, I want to chip in on the university. I was a bit cheeky about schools, but I think the university also has to change completely. Yeah, what people can learn is that we have the YouTube juggling, the gold medalist, the fellow who taught himself and one. Yeah, of course there are not too many examples at the moment, but you see there are many ways of teaching yourself nowadays. So this 19th century idea of somebody sitting around and standing in front of a class and becoming the knowledge bottleneck for 40 other people, I think we need to look at it and just say these people can teach themselves so many things. So what is the role of this very important person? And how is that role supported? So I think universities, and I think, Professor Kioni, I believe, has done a lot. I'm sure Professor Walubengo has done a lot, and I agree with him that at the time of learning basic concepts and principles, it's very important to have a human being who really helps you to deeply understand that concept as a foundation. But we have to do that at the university level. With these kids doing 1 year's content in 3 weeks, maybe by standard 6 they'll be able to grasp the university level concepts. And then we have to look for a new way of educating. I know it's hard. There's nothing as hard as touching the education system in our country. But if Kenya is going to move from being third world to first world, these are some of the things which we have to start looking at.
Yes. I just want to react to the university education part, because I also teach at the university. And I said earlier in my presentation that oftentimes the teacher or the lecturer or the trainer is actually the problem. Because they want to do things the way they have been doing it over the years without innovating, if I may use that word. And yet, 4.0 requires us to innovate all the time in order to stay ahead. And so, because we have so much content now outside of our textbooks, online, including, as Madam said, YouTube. But very few of us at the university use this. And if you will find that even basic tools at the university like PowerPoint projectors don't exist. And if there is one in the department, there might be 20 lecturers and there's only one PowerPoint. So you can't, you are limited. The other thing that's also missing in our university is access to internet. Sometimes you'll find 50 students around one little room, around one little building, everybody with their laptop. And ask yourself, why is this place so popular? And you're told there is free Wi-Fi. because that's where the director of ICT's office is. So there's Wi-Fi around, and that's where the students go there. So I'm thinking that, I think our learning institutions really need to innovate, and perhaps one of the things that is lacking is forums like this for lecturers, because we don't have those kind of workshops where they can actually interact with modern discourse on what is happening. That will force them to think or rethink their way of disseminating knowledge.
Just before I go to the next person, I do want to say that 2 weeks ago, we had a young man from Zimbabwe who was here. They went to 6 different locations around the country. He's 31 years old. He went only to high school. He lives in the Netherlands. He was an economic refugee in South Africa. He's never been to university. He's an artificial intelligence self-taught innovator. He created the first football commentator for UEFA, amongst other things that he does. So I think that simply grounds everything that you're saying. Dr. Gitau had the pleasure of being in the room when he was actually giving a talk, and that showed that definitely the way we're approaching education must change and needs to change. He does work for loads of multinationals in the world. In another month's time, he's been invited by Google to go and show them how he uses their product and their knowledge. So definitely, I think the university in this room, and to all of us, we must critically rethink what education is, what it means, if we want to be a leader in 4.0 in this country. The gentleman there, I'll be coming to the audience.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. I'm from Kenneth. Kenneth is, we call it the National Research and Education Network of Kenya.